Amazon, Microsoft, and Google have fallen behind in cloud computing. TechAllInformation. Digital transformation is changing the way businesses operate, and cloud computing is a key piece of that transformation. Organizations are switching to cloud-based services because they can deliver fast and scalable technology with reduced capital expenditures. Cloud vendors have recognized this trend and are investing heavily in new offerings. However, some leading tech companies have fallen behind in the race to build out cloud-based capabilities. These three leaders, Amazon, Microsoft, and Google, are playing catch-up when it comes to cloud computing because their primary businesses aren't centered on it. Each of these tech giants has a unique set of advantages that will help them succeed in the new world of cloud computing. Here's why Amazon, Microsoft, and Google have fallen behind in cloud computing, but also why they'll likely surge ahead again soon. Amazon has fallen behind in cloud computing because it has always been primarily focused on retail and not on building a robust cloud computing ecosystem. Amazon is primarily a retailer and cloud services provider. As a result, it has taken the company longer to understand the needs of a wide range of cloud customers. Because its main business is retail, Amazon has been slow to recognize the needs of enterprise customers, many of whom are moving their operations to the cloud. Amazon has addressed this challenge by purchasing a number of cloud companies, including Workspaces, Elemental, and Kiva. Amazon's retail roots are also causing the company to fall behind in artificial intelligence and machine learning, two areas of computing that are increasingly important to cloud services. Although Amazon is investing heavily in AI, it is playing catch-up with Google and Microsoft, which have a long history of research in these fields. Amazon's retail-focused business has also caused it to fall behind in certain areas of cybersecurity. Microsoft has fallen behind in cloud computing. Microsoft has fallen behind in the race to offer cloud-based services because it has, historically, viewed cloud computing as a threat to its core businesses, not a way to boost them. Microsoft has been struggling with the cloud because it has historically viewed cloud services as a threat to its core businesses. Ever since the company reorganized around productivity and business process, it has been more focused on selling software to companies and hiring engineers to build software than it has been on providing technology as a service. Because Microsoft has viewed the cloud as a threat to its core businesses, it has been behind the curve in building out a robust cloud computing ecosystem. As a result, the company lagged behind Amazon and Google in the race to provide AI and machine learning services. As a result, Microsoft has been aggressively investing in cloud computing in a way that is different from its historical approach and has been acquiring other companies to build out its cloud offerings. Google has fallen behind in cloud computing. Google has fallen behind in the race for cloud customers because it has long focused on building AI and machine learning capabilities, but has recently looked to offer these services in the cloud. Google's strength has long been in developing AI and machine learning capabilities, but until recently, it has largely kept those services in-house and on its own servers. Google has recently changed its approach and started to offer these services in the cloud. The company's success at doing so will determine whether it will be able to catch up to Amazon and Microsoft. Google's challenge has been to build out a robust cloud infrastructure to support these services. It has taken time for Google to get to scale, which has allowed Amazon and Microsoft to pull ahead in the race for customers. Key takeaway: the tech industry is always evolving, and so are the leaders in the sector. While Amazon, Microsoft, and Google have fallen behind in cloud computing, they will likely surge ahead again soon. Each of these tech giants has a unique set of advantages that will help them succeed in the new world of cloud computing. The leaders in the cloud will likely be the leaders in AI technology. Any company that is leading in the cloud is likely to be leading in AI technology as well, since these are two key technologies of the future. If a company is falling behind in the cloud, it is likely falling behind in AI technology as well, and vice versa. A company must have a strong cloud strategy to succeed in AI. A company that wants to succeed in AI must have a strong cloud strategy in place. This means it must have the appropriate hardware, software, and trained personnel to manage machine learning models and provide scalable computing power. This is harder than it might seem. Building an AI product requires a significant amount of computing power and resources. If a company does not have those resources, it will have to purchase them from a cloud provider. A company should invest in AI early on. A company that is serious about becoming an AI leader should invest in AI as early on as possible. This will require significant capital, including hiring top AI engineers, building a robust cloud infrastructure, and purchasing AI services from third-party providers. It is also important for companies to establish a strong culture of using AI to solve problems. This will take time, but it is necessary to ensure the technology is used effectively. Conclusion: digital transformation is changing the way businesses operate, and cloud computing is a key piece of that transformation. Organizations are switching to cloud-based services because they can deliver fast and scalable technology with reduced capital expenditures. Cloud vendors have recognized this trend and are investing heavily in new offerings. Amazon, Microsoft, and Google have fallen behind in cloud computing because their primary businesses aren't centered on it. Each of these tech giants has a unique set of advantages that will help them succeed in the new world of cloud computing. The leaders in the cloud will likely be the leaders in AI technology as well. A company should invest in AI as early on as possible to be able to succeed in this space.